Hello friends, this is Toast, and I'm gonna show you Goat Sim base game all trophies done in under 14 minutes. Previous world record was 14:20, and I'm gonna do some commentary over the world record run I got here. Also, I'm gonna do some new splits here because I didn't split properly during the run. First thing, we instantly get the fainting goat. It's not a glitch, it's a feature. Pretty cool. And if you think the video looks absolutely terrible, I'm recording this from YouTube. So yeah, FeelsGoatMan. Anyway, this is the Coffee Stain Studio building. The developers, and it's one of the worst buildings in this level because you get stuck on so many things. If that box hits the window, I'm pretty sure it could break and break the window. Alright, so in Goat Sim, base game all trophies. Base game means you have 3 levels in the original game without the DLC. Goatville, Goat City Bay and Goat MMO. And all trophies, you collect these golden goat trophies. In Goatville, you have 30. And Goat City Bay 31. Goat MMO 20. And the goat can scream as well. FeelsGoatMan. So this is the Happy Tree trophy right there. You can actually skip that tree branch and get on it like 1 second quicker. But hey, this game is tough to run. So we're approaching the trampoline skip. One of the infamous tricks in this game. Right here. Ragdoll, and then you have to precisely fling up here. It's actually much harder than it looks. But it saves over 15 seconds over jumping on the trampolines. And here one of the newest strats, the crane exit. Okay, with a good lineup, good camera angle, you can actually drop in that crate and save like 3-4 seconds. I didn't get it this time, but I always go for it. So if you go over, you land on the crate, you can go back in. If you go under, you don't go in the crate and the run is over. Happens a lot. Alright, now we enter the hover tech building. The bane of my existence. For 2 reasons. This is the ragdoll room. You just run and ragdoll through because it's easy to just get stuck on things. So this is the first vent we're approaching. You go in there and instantly ragdoll when you fling up, so you can pick up this trophy. And here you also want to ragdoll, otherwise you fly way further away. You can actually clip through that roof and fall down. And this right here, trophy 22, it's, for me it's basically luck. I just jump and I got like a 50-50 chance to get it or not. Feels good when you're on IL world record pace and you don't get that one. If you find a consistent setup for this, then... Oh, I got the frame perfect fence jump. Did you see that? That's PogChamp right there. Anyway, moving on. We only have a few trophies left. You don't want to fall in that hole. It actually doesn't matter too much at this point. But the physique of your goat changes. It either becomes small, big, or like elongated. If you bar near these goats, they bar back at you. Quite the interactive game. Oh wait, I have to split you. We got a 401, that's pretty cool. But I think I somehow lost a lot of time in the menu. No, I think the menu actually loaded longer than it usually does. Oh well. So here the catapult fling. There's actually a different strat that could be 5 seconds faster, but I'm rather inconsistent at it. So unless I'm on a God run, I don't go for the truck headbutt. So we take the slower catapult there. Here we pick up the story about my uncle. Power up. There's a faster strat to get instantly up on that thing, so I lost a bit of time here. But it's not too tragic, because the rest of this level was pretty good. Pretty good. Bit of bar action right there. And I think I get a really good boost around that fence. Usually you just break a lot of things and there's a mess down there. But that was pretty cool. And right here, perfect lineup with that wall. And then you grapple on again. Oh yeah, speaking of the story about my uncle, power up the grappling tongue. It's basically a grappling hook that lets you fling to places. It's pretty good, but there's more power-ups we will use in this level. But the grappling tongue makes this run really fast. So we're approaching the put-in hotel. And we have to go on top of it and then back down. So I go to the side of it and line up to a certain height, like 80% of that building. And if you don't make it up here, it costs a bit of time to go to climb. Bit of sour please breakdance mid-air goatage. Get a bit stuck here, a bit of time lost, but we chillin'. I actually grabbed on that beach chair and it came back to me. It's a bit dangerous if that hits you. And now here in this residential area, we have to pick up a few trophies. You can actually fling in that window first try. The famous window boost thingy dingy. We got it like a total of 6 times or something. It's kind of rare. The movement wasn't great here. And right here we have sugar strats. Licking that sugar gives you a speed boost. It's like 10 seconds faster than without. So you fall down and ragdoll before you hit the ground, so you don't bounce up that high. And then you respawn. We still have the sugar. Then we jump in that catapult and pray to the goats we get a good fling. I got a good fling. There's a faster fling. Just watch the IR world record for this level. Record got such a good fling here. Like 6 seconds faster than what we had. Oh, and by the way, in the graveyard area with Slender Goat, we picked up the Minecraft power up. Something like that. And we need that for this carousel. Otherwise, there's not really a good way to get on it. And I instantly grabbed that trophy. Sometimes you have to wait for a cycle. So that was pretty good. At this point, I knew, dude, I'm on a really good run here. So we just pay a visit to the Teenage Mutant Ninja Shreks. The Ninja Turtles with Shrek faces. Just snacking pizza, don't mind them. They're living in the sewers. So this level has like 40 seconds left, and you can see at the timer I'm like 40-50 seconds ahead of my original run. But don't worry, I lose a lot of time in GoatMMO. There's always one level where you lose time. This may actually be an IL PB for me. We'll see. And we jump in this boat, lick on it, and go to this island. You can actually bounce here through the water, but it's like at least 10 seconds slower. Yeah, minus 43, look at that. That's wild. And now we have MMO. I mess up a lot here because I was pretty hype and I probably lose like 20 seconds. Goat MMO was my weakest level. Yeah, I lose 4 seconds. Alright, Goat MMO. I actually have the IL world record for this and for Goatville. And the IL is 3:16. This one is probably a 3:30. So we're not exactly fast. The beginning was alright. Usually there's a dude here, he stands behind me for some reason. But, you know, I didn't want to choke the sub 40. You know when you're on a good run and you want to save up to a certain time and then you go slower and everything just goes to hell. That's what happened here, dude. Anyway, there are only 20 trophies in this, so this level could go rather quick. Right here, new setup. You climb this house on the roof, go a bit down and dash, so you don't have to interact with the sheep, because those sheep goats, they just knock you and cause a bit of issues. Right here I lagged over that hole. If you fall in that hole, your run is over. You basically go to the secret cow level. Shoutouts to Diablo, I guess. Right here, new optimized strat. You jump on that shroom. Press 1 to go back down and you bounce faster that way. Saves like 1 or 2 seconds. And right here I get pretty damn hard stuck in like an invisible wall. So I lose a bit of time. And we're approaching the beach where the mermaids are. Fancy looking mermaids. They can actually knock you and you go ragdoll. Right here I should have pressed 1 to stand up and dashed. But I don't know why I didn't do it. Another section of getting stuck. I'm good at choking runs like that actually. But I looked at the time, 13 minutes. Sub 14 is free at this point. Unless your boy Ponyda, the Pokemon right here, is trolling you. I never get first entry. And this fucking horse, it took me with it. And wait, 3rd try, 4th try? I got 5th try Goat Castle entry. I usually get 2nd try, which is already terrible. And didn't get boulder skip as well. It's very hard to get there. So this castle is terrible. Shoutouts to the old goat. It survived. Did you know that goats are actually reptiles? And then we go in its toilet, respawn, walk the wrong way because I'm bad. Jump up here, turn around twice, grab the last trophy and time. And that's a 13:55 for Goat Simulator base game, all trophies. I'm pretty happy with the sub 14. Not happy with MMO, but the other 2 levels were pretty good. So, pretty hype about that. Sometimes the amount of trophies you have don't show up. I respawned and it showed up. There you go. Valid run. Thanks for watching.